Okay. Oh man, we are playing some dayz tonight. Server's about to restart. A little bit. Here in a little bit, we're gonna head to... Yeah, I just heard a shot ring off from somewhere. There's a heli crash over there. We can go check out the heli crash. Oh. God damn it. Dude, I hate that shit so much. This vehicle is so terrible. I'm gonna have to get rid of this. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? It runs into it and then it does this. Wow, what a way to spend the next 10 fucking minutes doing this. Wish this server had a mod that takes a cone and you place it somewhere and then your vehicle teleports from wherever it's stuck and into that position where the cone is, and it's a good addition. This fucking piece of shit vehicle, man. I'm like actually done with this thing. It looked alright. I was told good things about it, and then I just get it and I find out it's a bumpy, glitchy piece of crap of a fucking vehicle. Just like the MRAP. The MRAP's terrible too. Be nice if this fucking vehicle would start working. Come on. Should we even... I don't think we should even go to Green Mountain right now. To get this thing stuck out of it. Yeah, see, this is tedious. Pushing this fucking thing is tedious. I think it's done. I think we can get in it now, but... Yeah, server restart in 10 minutes. We can... We're just gonna go to... Yeah, see what I say about this thing as being bouncy? Yeah, we're just gonna go to Northwest Airfield for a bit. We'll wait. This thing is perfect when it comes to the actual road, sort of. Still has issues with the actual road, but it is very bouncy. See that shit? That right there is annoying. The front tires get stuck. When it bounces and shit gets stuck inside the damn ground, I get really irritated. I'm gonna do a few runs on this server and then we're going to switch to another one. And yeah, it's going to get a little glitchy coming into here because for some reason something is making this area of the map buggy and just ridiculous. So the next server we're going to play on it's a lot different than this. It's very empty though. It's a very empty server. There's like barely anybody that plays it, but it's good for just chilling out and waiting. Yeah, the lag and... Do I have... Hold up. Where's that pouch at? We just need a filter. Take that. That's a Scar H mag. We'll take that. We can sell it. I guess we can take an MP7. I need to organize. I need to take quite a bit of the stuff that I've got on me back to the base. Depot it all. No, no filter in there. Oh. Let me in. I don't really need a Benelli. However, we will take the RPG because it can be sold. As much as I would like to keep it and use it, I'm not going to. Because in like almost 5 minutes, we're going to have to wait for the server to restart. We're going to go over to the very end of the airfield and wait. Damn bug got on my screen. There are no AI guarding this, are there? Not that I see. Oh. My frames have gone down quite a bit when starting this stream. We're going to spend a couple of minutes looking, seeing if anybody has left anything of importance over here. Before we come back in and, that's actually important. I think this is from Apex Legends. I think that's what that's from. If I remember correctly. Dude, people leave shit all that. It's like either people leave stuff or they just don't come and search this place. And something tells me that a good chunk of the people in the server just don't understand the significance of this area right here. This is where you're going to find the best stuff. That and the military area up there. But most of the time, you're going to find the best stuff in this area. This is what we call Tent City. One of the 10 cities. Oh. Because obviously there's 10 City at Tizzy military base, and then there's 10 City here at Northwest Airfield. So there's two 10 cities. That appears to be a Terminator plane. They dropped Terminators from, yes, the series Terminator. That, my good sir, is a Wii. Hey, we're finding some good stuff here, dude. Holy shit, dude. Come on. I should have come here earlier. People don't check this. I don't get why people don't check this place. I always check this place in any server I'm on. It doesn't matter. Okay, it says 2 minutes to restart, so we're gonna go ahead and let it restart. And yeah, my character says 5 hours survived because yesterday I got absolutely destroyed by a group of AI at one of the missions. I believe it was, let's see, it was a hacked crate. Timer on them is 5 minutes. It's what, I don't know if you can increase it or not, probably can, but it was 5 minutes, right? I sat there for 5 minutes waiting for the timer to go down. It finished going down. No AI spawned. Like, they're supposed to spawn while the timer's counting down. It's supposed to be like 10 to 20 that spawn in. All 20 of them spawned in exactly as the crate opened. And all of them hit me at once and killed me. Well, no. They didn't all kill me. They knocked me out. I was pretty much already dead, if you want to be honest. I was low health. I was also bleeding from like 3 cuts. And then an AI, I guess, didn't have enough ammo or something. And he went over there, picked up my 240, and executed me with it. I never got my 240 back. But somebody was actually nice enough, a group of people were nice enough to go in and finish them off while I was making my way back. So, yeah. Very irritating times, man. When, oh, my monitor's sitting on one of the cords. The leg is. What the hell just happened? No, I don't want to do that. And so, people say, oh, this outfit's a little too bright for you. Well, dude, it's a PvE server. There is no PvP on it. And the AI can see you regardless if you're wearing this or a fucking completely gillied out camouflage. So, it really doesn't matter what I wear on the server. If I were to go find a PvP server, then yeah, I wouldn't be wearing stuff like this, because I know groups of people wear all black, or they'll mix different colors with black or any of this. When I'm on a server that's got like a lot of people and it's a PvP server, I go for everything that's camouflage. Camo. Anything that can blend in with the environment of the map. Whether it be spring, summer, fall, winter, doesn't matter. I pick whatever blends in with my surroundings, and I use that. I'm going to find another server, though. I'm going to still play this one, but I'm going to move over from dayz over to the regular dayz launcher, because that's the only way I'm able to play two servers at once, is if I go from DZSA to the regular launcher. Do I not have the music playing? That's weird. I don't remember dayz having a music like this. I remember having like some sort of rock theme to it. But it sounds like it's got like a scary ambience or ambiance to it. Which, if you know the story of dayz, like the actual lore story of it, you would think this music would be fitting. The Cherno-Russian rebel force, the Chernar Civil War was brutal. So if you played Arma 2, you know. You know. Ooh, it's nighttime. Do I have night vision on? I do. Let's reload. I don't trust not having my gun reloaded. See if we can find anything new while we're here. God, this shit's too green, man. Some say, oh, the green blends in better. No, not really. Not at all. I'm not a big fan of green night vision. I like white phosphorus. And if, you know, dayz wasn't so, or Bohemia wasn't so shitty when it comes to using reshade, I would use reshade to make it a white phosphorus night vision. Oh, hell yes. That needs to be put there. These are two really good weapons. Great melee weapon. Then there's also, is this 338? Okay. I mean, I use 338, but I don't use that type of 338. I don't know if there's going to be ambient music while I'm playing this server, but I know the next one might. I just got to double check here, see what's going on, and then I think it's bright enough. We don't need night vision. The vehicle's a little bit too loud, so we're gonna... we don't need lights on. I think it's bright enough. We don't really glow like I thought we would in the nighttime, but I think it'd be nice if my outfit glowed. It fucking looks like it was glowing during the day, but it'd be nice if it was glowing, moving, pulsating. It's supposed to mimic lava and magma. We gotta be careful, because there might be AI up here. Sounds like there might be. Yeah, I hear them fighting. Sounds like this is patrol. Yeah, they're fighting. We're turning on the bright-ass NVGs. Holy shit, what did I get myself into? Oh. Grab his dog tags. Whatever else he's got on him. These fucking NVGs suck. It's too fucking bright. Give me. You don't have anything else on you, do you? Why are there so many fucking planes, man? Oh. God damn. he hit me good. How's my shirt looking? Where's he coming from? Left. What up, Anarchy? You know. Just getting bombarded by people. Or AI. These bots, man, they love to spawn up here. Please, God, don't shoot at me. This guy was shooting at me with a fucking VSD. No, 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 no. Don't you pull that shit out. I don't need an That is not good for CQC. Or CQB. Okay, you didn't have anything on you. Oh! Good God damn! Man, they hit me hard. Holy shit. Bro. Holy shit. The fuck are they shooting me from? Turn the fucking NVGs off, man. It's daytime. Bro, why am I damaged so badly? Holy... I gotta use my one and only fucking injector, dude. Those injectors are hard to come by nowadays. Have any more grenades? Nope. How's my stuff doing? Not coming around, are they? Gimme. Tell you what, I'm running out of ammo. Fucking jam? Oh. God, there's so many of them. Where? Dude, I tell you what, I'm getting really fucking tired right now. Too many of these fucking guys up here. Now here I was thinking this was going to be an easy time up here. Oh man. All this loot, dude. All of it. Need to get as much stuff as I can from this place and then get out. Because it is very clear to me that this is a war zone. There's an MRE. Nope. Oh, dude. Oh, my back is killing me. Okay. Yeah, they're fighting each other. Stuff, I think the amount of money I'm gonna get for selling all this might be alright. I don't think it's entirely worth it, but I do actually need grenades. Put that on number 9. I've gotten a few AI kills with a grenade or two. Yeah, they're up there in the woods fighting. If they could stay over there, that would be nice. Oh, they're down here now. Gimme. He comes running down here. Ah, dude, it's not even worth it anymore. I've gotten what I wanted from this place. They're just gonna keep coming in, so better that I just get out of here. Oh. Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. Yeah, they're over there fighting, man. I'm gonna let them go at each other's throats. I think I've killed enough of them. Every time, dude, I get over here. What the hell is up with this vehicle? Yeah, I'm getting rid of this fucking thing. I'm getting rid of this piece of shit because no way am I using this thing again. God damn. And like I said, they can have fun over there. I'm getting out of here. I don't know if I want to go to Green Mountain or I want to go to Altar. Alright, well, we've already went through the tent city over here. Shit. Alright, guys. Now we're dealing with these guys. shots. We're getting the fuck out of here. I ain't dealing with this shit, dude. We need something bigger to deal with those guys. Because apparently my 338 wasn't fucking doing much for them. Okay, where is he at? Or where is it at? Dude, I tell you what, I'm actually like, I was almost 100% sure I was going to die out there. Yeah, we don't mess with those guys unless we got like a lot of MPEs over here. I don't mess with those guys unless I have the firepower for it, and I don't have the firepower for it. There's a USG. Nope. Nothing there. It's an ACOG. I think we're good. We're gonna head to the trader now. Oh, dude, my vehicle is fucking hurting right now. That's all right. When we're done selling all of this, actually, that means we need to go to black market, and we're not too far away from black market, so we're not too far away from Alter either. So yeah, so we're gonna go to black market. We're gonna sell off all that we got on us, and then head to trader. And if we have enough money, we're selling this piece of shit and getting something else. Because let me be honest with you, this vehicle sucks. I'm surprised it took as many shots as it did. Because I thought for a second there we were dead. I thought they were going to disable the vehicle and then kill us. Oh, we're getting close to something over here. Might be getting close to somebody's base. And then after that, we're going to go to Twisty Key Castle. We got a few keys we want to open, so. And at this castle, which means we're going to have to either, if we have enough money, we might have to prioritize getting better weapons, because the FAL, as much as I like it, or not the FAL, the FAMAS. As much as I like the FAMAS, it too quick of a fire rate, and it's 5.56. So it was doing alright against those AI, but I need something that's gonna pack a bigger punch with every shot. Yeah, we're almost close. We just got to turn this way. Turn right and then left. Oh. Yeah, we're getting close to somebody's base here. Yeah, I knew it. Oh. What did I say, dude? We're getting close to somebody's base. Also, this thing sucks getting up hills. I think, if I'm being honest, I think we're going to go back to Rags Humvee. Or we can get a JLTV. I heard those were pretty dang good, going up hills and taking a beating. But nah, I'm getting rid of this. This thing absolutely sucks. Oh, what am I doing? This isn't the turn. Oh, we missed the turn. Please tell me somebody did not build a base this close to Black Market. They did. I mean, not good turnaround. I don't need to turn around. It's not PvP. Server's not PvP. I don't have to worry about that. That's not the thing that people have to worry about on this server. There are no infected, and it's not PvP, but it is PvE. There are AI everywhere. I mean, everywhere. Yeah, see right there. See out there? There's an AI hunter right there. He will start shooting at us soon enough if he notices us. Oh my god, this thing. That's another thing I hate about this fucking vehicle is it slides a lot. Yeah, I don't have to worry about real players. They're not an issue to me. Now, I could go to a server where it is PvP. It's also winter. So it's like very white, gray, very bleak. It's a hardcore survival, which means there are no lovely vehicles like this. The best you're going to get is like a Land Rover Defender. And I found one. I just didn't have the parts for it. There are AI down there. You know what? For shits and giggles. They're getting close. Clear those guys out for anybody that wants to come in through here. Because I know there's some new people that are on. I don't know if they're even going to have a use to up here because you have to get reputation to sell anything up here. It's like 20, I think 15,000 is the lowest. 15,000 rep. Yep, 15,000 rep. I've got 60,000, which means I've done a lot of killing. Sometimes there's AI that'll spawn up here too at Black Market. So I gotta be... Alright, let's let it load, see what we have to sell. Dog tags, obviously need to sell the dog tags. That's a good 20,000 there. 6 of those. Only 1 of those, but there's 7 of these. 62,000 there. We're going to sell the satchel charge. We don't need that right now. Law and RPG. Plasma weapon. Yeah, get rid of it. $130,000. These aren't being sold. Renegades? Nah. We need these. Everything else besides the Shaytak. I think that's it besides this. We also need to sell these. Nope. Don't have to sell anything else. I think we're good. Yep. That's everything. All we got was 130,000. I don't think we're going to be able to buy another vehicle. So we're going to have to take another run over to Twisty Castle, which is that way, 3,000 meters. First things first, though. We're going to head over to Alter. Because we need to replace our belt. Our belt system. Oh my god. See that shit? When you replace the belt system that we've got, because I've had it for several characters now. It's got a lot of stuff. Dude, are you kidding me? There's one more left? Or is that the 100 that sits over here? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm not worried about him. Altar is that way. Oh, man. spent the majority of the stream so far sitting up at that Northwest Airfield area and fighting the AI. We're going off-road. We don't need to follow the roads. Because Arthur is up here. Oh, that's great. Yeah, my vehicle is taking a beating. I kind of want to get rid of it, but I don't think I'm going to get enough money back for me to be able to buy another one. What's up? What's up, man? Welcome in, Joel. It takes a minute. Game tends to fucking lag a little bit when you're in the trader. Okay. We need to get rid of the FAMAS. Get rid of that. We need the suppressor. And then clearly isn't doing us any good. So it's 241,000. Should be able to hit up now. Get some stuff that are better. Where the fuck is this sitting at? You have this on the carbon fiber sea chest. Great. Okay. Trust me, dude, I got a lot of fucking sea chests. And then there's that sea chest there. Where's the carbon fiber one? Yeah, it's like one of those little games that you get, putting something inside of another thing. Literally what this is. There's the carbon fiber one. Oh, well, thanks for subscribing, dude. LAR needs to come out. Scar 556 needs to come out. That needs to be sold. Alright, so for twisty keys, what do we have? We have a red and a green. So far, anyways. I think couple of these other crates have some keys in them. Not too sure though. We're gonna have to take a look. This is how I get all my space, man, because all of this right here, if I were to fill all this up and sell it, these batteries, they last a long time. Long time. Okay, so they're not in there. So this sea chest, this one's going to go inside of this one. I'm going to put that there. And this one's going to go inside of that one. Right? And then go for that one. Put that in there. Telling you, man. That's how I get all my shit. Needs to be sold. I don't really want the Smith & Wesson. We don't need the 338 because we're not going to be using it. 44 Magnum, obviously, we're getting rid of that. LAR needs to go. Ammo boxes. Sell, sell, sell. We have 150 308. I didn't even know it. Sell. 15 of those. Sell those. And then I don't know why we have 762 by 39 on us. Okay. It's all of that sold. Extras, nope. Optics, yes, that needs to be sold. That needs to be sold. Magazines, 308. LARs, AK, 5.56. Scar H. These mags, however, need to be sold also. Got 5.56 in them. Some of these, I didn't know I had this many. Holy shit, we had a lot on us. We're gonna get some better stuff because if I'm being completely honest with ourselves. We're going to go up to Twisty Key Castle. We're going to have to be vigilant because there are Black Witch Hat AI, which are among some of the hardest. So, we're going to find something that takes... Obviously, we're going to get a sniper. We're probably going to get a Barrett, if I'm being honest. And then I want to get an AR of some sort, or an LMG. How much would it be for me to be able to grab a PKP? Because base without anything is 50 grand. That adds up to 75,000. What about the other stuff? Okay, 75,000 for a PKP. Do we want a scope on it? Because I know I don't want a Trigicon or one of these 6x scopes or 12 times or any of those. I want something that's going to use the basic ass vanilla. Obviously, 75 grand. It's a PKP, dude. It supports a massive round that I know is going to do lots of damage. How many of these are we going to do? 3? 75 grand for another 3,000, or 3 of them. So, where are the box mags? Well, there's one. All the way down there? Nah, I only saw one. Am I blind? Nah. Is it inside of here? No, it can't be inside of there. If I'm being honest. There they are. I knew they were somewhere. Why they went there, I don't know. Anybody that doesn't know, this is hazmat gear. This is gear that is used for going into gas zones, which there are a few gas zones on this server. For me to go into the gas zone, I would really need to be... It would have to be something that I'd get bored. I'd have to be bored first before I go into a gas zone, because most of the time the gas zone AI are screwy. They don't like you very much. So they're willing to shoot you through walls. I found that out the hard way. Okay, so this is 30 grand. At a mag. What about a scope? That's not bad. That's 40 grand. For a Barrett. The goal of this? So we're in Trader right now. dayz is it's a survival game. It's not going to be as easy as this, as what you're seeing right now. The goal of this server, genuinely, is to just gear up and face AI and do a bunch of stuff. But here, if you want me to, here in a second, I can show you another server that's not as forgiving as this one. I can do that actually real quick. What I can do is this. Deposit our vehicle into this garage, and then I'll show you another server. Because I know this one can be boring because it's so easy to get. Well, it's not easy for everybody, obviously, but for me, a veteran player of the game, don't ignore the message saying be back in 30 minutes. That's just my intermission. I'll show you another server. I think my game is crashing as I'm exiting out. Oh yeah, it's 100% crashing. Close the program, dude. It says it's dayz, but I know it's the DZSA launcher. I know it's the DZSA launcher. So we're gonna go to the regular dayz launcher. Because for me, like I said before in the beginning of the stream, for me to be able to play 2 servers at once without having to completely uninstall my game and everything else that goes with it and delete the file, I need to use DZSA. So I can get into BSBS on here, but where's the winter? Is it in my recents? Has to be, right? Yeah, here it is. I mean, PUBG is... It's not like this at all, dude. In PUBG, you go into a match, you grab weapons, there's a circle of some sort of storm, right? You kill people, become number one. Like, I think the whole shtick with the message is like winner, winner, chicken dinner or some shit like that. That's PUBG. dayz is a completely different monster. Completely different monster. It is a game that I wouldn't take lightly. This server I wouldn't take lightly. Oh, fucking PUBG is way easier. Yeah. 100% it's way easier. When you're playing on a hardcore server on this game, you are going to struggle. If you're not a veteran player, that is. If you're not like somebody that's been playing for many, many years, you're going to struggle. And even fucking veteran players struggle from now and then. Like I think it was last night or the night before I was playing this server for the first time. I got pretty damn far, only to be killed by a group of fucking AI. Seems we got here at the right time. Where are we at? Belota? Yeah, no, this server is not as forgiving, dude, because you spawn in with fuck all nothing. There's nobody playing right now because it's, I mean, from what I'm seeing, I think the owner is still working on it, so it's not very popular at the moment. But to me, it's got potential to be a pretty damn hard server for people. You don't get infinite stamina on this server. It is increased, but it's not infinite. You still run out of... Do I want to do that? No, because there's a chance I'm going to cut myself on those branches. We're going to head to town that's over here. In this server, there's infected. So you not only have to worry about the AI, but you have to worry about infected. And it's completely, like I said, it's completely different aspect to this. It is completely winter. It is cold, harsh. There is no third person, so you can't go in third person. It is first person only. For all the people that don't like third person players, so that you don't have third person on here. Oh, dude, that's a lot better. It's damaged, but it's better than what I was wearing. Yeah, I got pretty far the last run on this server. Inevitably, you're gonna die, right? You're gonna die eventually. So, what I like to tell people is don't get gear fear. Gear fear meaning don't think you're not gonna do well if you lose your gear, because oh, we got a pistol. Hold up, is this better? That's medium insulation. What is this, medium? Yeah, but that's better. Denim? I'm not a big fan of denim. What the fuck? Flip-flops with socks. Told you they were infected. You can cheese the infected. You can juke them out and everything. You know what you're doing. It's just a basic ass t-shirt. Tracksuit jacket. Medium insulation. This is actually going to come in handy. Road clear. There's a little military camp at this airfield that's near this town. Yeah, pretty much, man. I don't know if you're like the Joel that works on Fallout. If you are, it's kind of like Fallout when it comes to the ghouls and other, raiders and stuff trying to shoot at you. Kind of like that, except it's more realistic in a sense. Speaking of which, I still need to get that Lost World mod pack going whenever you upload it again. I tried it again when I got home from work, and it did the same thing. It gave me an error. It said the files were corrupt, so I was like, okay, cool. I'll just wait. Oh, he's coming at me. Oh, dude, what the hell? Let me up here. the bots AI, they're not regular. They're not a vanilla thing. They're only used on modded servers, and you can sort of do it on console, but they're not gonna do anything. I've seen a couple, because when I played a little bit on Xbox, yeah, they are. I played a little bit on Xbox, and I've seen somebody add in AI to it, and what is this? It's badly damaged, but it's a shotgun. Spandex leggings, low insulation. Can't get any worse than that, can it? Look at that. Okay, yeah, we need to get going. Baseball cap is better than nothing. That, my good sir, is a water bottle that is damaged, but it doesn't fucking matter. I need one. That is a hoodie. Who has bigger space, though? Obviously the denim jacket. Baseball, yeah. See, those are modded clothing. The spandex that I have on and that shirt are modded clothing. The server's not super modded. We're gonna add that because we kind of need that for making fires. I'm just trying to explore a little bit before we head to that military camp, because once we head to that camp, I don't know if the AI are going to be there or not. Kind of don't want to get killed by AI, man, if I'm being honest. Not. This barrel's been here for a while. Which means somebody... I'll take it. It's an additional mag. I mean, somebody placed it. And there's a build anywhere mod on this server, so you can build anywhere. Ooh. That has high insulation. And it's worse protection, or worse when it comes to insulation, but it doesn't really matter. We need protection. Yeah, this server's not very eventful either, but it's still a lot better than just being able to... Oh, steak knife. That's actually needed too. I need that. That's 380. What does this take? 380. But that's damaged rounds, dude. Ooh, a hit pack? A fanny pack? Right. Military camp is this way. There's gonna be infected over here too, but I'm hoping... Oh, we're getting hungry. Oh, it's a good thing we have peanuts. Please don't get sick. I need to find an animal. Not very efficient of us to be wearing spandex in the winter, but of course it's damage 545. I'm assuming everything we're going to come across is going to be either worn, damaged, badly damaged. So, get used to that. Yeah, I know you can see me. Your vest will actually come in handy. It's damaged, but it's still a vest, man. Hunter boots. Yes, 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 yes. Hunter gear is going to be our best friend. That's got low insulation. We're not taking that. The hunting clothing in the game, in the vanilla game anyways, is going to be your best friend. Literally the best thing you could ever get. So that's why we're going to try to find hunting cabins fairly soon after we leave this place. Are you kidding me? Alright, I'm here. Come on. Oh, man. Anything spawns on the BRDMs or anything? Probably not, right? I know this area over here is like a Humvee spawn, but I'm not seeing a Humvee. Where are you going? What you got on you? Nothing? Makes sense. Hey, we're gonna have to find an animal soon. Hey, because I'm already hungry, dude. I can't go too long without eating. Not on this server, anyways. That's not useful, I don't think. Nope. Can't cut it up and turn it into a ghillie. That's 4.6. We might actually be able to find a... Ooh. Yes. We have gloves now. Dude, it took me forever to find gloves on my last run. Is one damaged and one's worn? Yeah. Oh, they're two different rounds. And there's an ACOG. Yeah, we're gonna have to go hunting soon. Unless we find something soon. It's a utility pouch. If we had... Close that. Close that. Close that. And that. And that. I am not letting y'all in. Oh, dude. Okay. Where's the nearest hunting area? No, that's not it. We're gonna have to go into the woods and find something. We'll come back here, but we need to go find something to hunt. Yeah, nothing, dude. We should... Do we have that water bottle still? That'll get us by a little bit. For the water, anyways. And we got one shot in this thing, dude. We're gonna need to make it count. Oop. I knew it. As soon as we get out here, we're gonna find deer. I hope they're not super duper far away. Yeah, that mission right there is what I was doing when I died. Northwest Airfield runaway. He clearly hasn't done a super amount with the server. It's not done yet, clearly. But it's enough to start surviving. I'm not hearing the deer anymore. Oh, right over here. Right there. I'm gonna let them come towards me. I hear ya. What? Bullshit. That fucking deer has to stop. Oh, I'm sick. Well, we might have to kill ourselves. Yeah, we're gonna have to kill ourselves. It's over for us. Because this sickness is gonna turn into something deadly quick. So we're just gonna F11. Dead. Now we're gonna go back to the other server because I was doing something on the other server. So yeah. Thank you for letting me know. Likes to crash all the time. But yeah, man, if you know you're gonna get sick, like actively so bad to the point where you can't keep going, you know you're not going to be able to keep going because your health is just going to get lower and lower and lower. It's going to get worse and worse. The best thing you can do is press F11 and kill yourself because, like I said, man, it sucks. It sucks getting sick in this game. Especially on a server like that. That one, okay, so anybody that's played it will tell you, oh, well, you could have just tried to find tried to find a hospital and find medicine, stuff like that to help yourself. No, not on the server, man. You're not gonna find medicine a super duper amount. It's very rare that you find medicine, and when you do, you have to cherish it. I was doing great on the last run. If I would have just stayed back because I had a rifle that was capable of doing long range shots. If I would have just stayed back and picked them off because they were trying to flank me, and also had infected on my ass at the same time, so it also didn't help. But if I would have stayed back and just popped them one by one as they started coming into my view, we would have been fine. We do need to get mags for the Barrett. How much is 3 gonna cost me? 16 grand. That is not bad. Let's go for 4. 22,000. Now we're back down to very little. We did say we were gonna go ahead and replace that. I think this is where you get it. Where's the belt at? Somewhere around here. There it is. Okay, I do need to take note of what's on there. Run back to my stuff, honestly. It's pretty easy to run back to your stuff, so what did I have on here? I could just put all of this on there. It doesn't matter. So this is what we'll do. We'll just put all this stuff on here when we get the other one. Yeah, no, I would literally, all I would do, just run back, because it's just easier to run back on the server. You, look, let me grab this. On that other server, it is worse. You have to start back at the coast every single time. Every single time on that server. And you don't start off with random shit. You start off with the same stuff, different colors. Like I said, I did alright. I did alright the run before that last one, but that server's hard. Whoever made it is doing a good job. Clearly it's not finished. I know it's not finished. But for a pure survival aspect, it's pretty good. And I saw there was like a new server up called, I think, Lone something. It's like aiming to be the most hardcore server on dayz, period. Cool, man. I might actually try that sooner or later, but I'm too busy doing this server for now because I'm trying to get situated on this server so I can bring other people into the game and teach them how to play. That's my main reason for playing this server. I'm trying to get other people to get into this game, and I want to teach them how to play it so they can accompany me on like harder core servers. Do I want this pistol? Because you can't put a fucking suppressor on it. What about this? Can you put a suppressor on this? What does this take? MP443. I don't know what it takes. We do need a pistol, though. Well, we don't need one, but I would like to have a backup just in case I run out of ammo and on my my primary and my secondaries. This is actually a good shotgun. It's really decent. I don't want to do the Smith & Wesson because I've already done that. And yeah, it packs a punch. But in my opinion, it's not that good. I could do a Desert Eagle. A gold Desert Eagle. It's 50 AE. Apparently you can put a handgun scope on it, which I wouldn't advise doing. .357 Magnum. We're gonna get it. Fuck it, man. Do you need to get some mags for it? We're gonna get 7 of these. Some mags there. And some mags there. We also need a first aid pouch to put on this, which I believe it's in here, isn't it? Yep. That's where we're going to put all of our medical stuff. Oh, that's not the first aid pouch it's asking for. Okay. Whatever. I'm pretty sure I can put a suppressor on this one, too. Oh, dude, it'd be nice if I could put that big-ass suppressor on that pistol. That'd be crazy. I can't put the universal suppressor on the PKP, unfortunately. I can't get a pistol suppressor from here, I don't think. That's fine. We don't really need suppressors. Now where we're going. Yeah, but like I was saying, it's a lot easier to run back to your body on this server. Unless you're like right in the middle of like an AI war. Because unless you spawn like a military dude, because in this server it spawns you with different roles. Like what the AI spawn with, like AI will spawn as firemen with axes or mercenaries or a soldier or something like that. Okay, dude. Nice. Fantastic. I hope this doesn't kill me. There we go. We're going to Twisted Key Castle. But yeah, I might have to message the dude on the other server, the owner. I don't know if he has a Discord or not, but if he has a link to his Discord, I'm gonna message him and see if I can help him out with it. Because there's not much I really want on the server. Honestly, if he's trying to aim it to be like really hardcore, I'm going to try to advise him not to put a trader or a black market. To just add, if he's going to add any modded weapons, I would advise him to add stuff that he would think would be in Chernars, which is the name of the map. Not the Barrett, not the any of the other like 20 millimeters and shit like that, and the laser weapons and stuff like that. I'd advise him to get like, obviously PKP, PKMs, 249s, 240s, stuff like that. Like different AKs, some modded clothing, some more modded clothing, some more camouflage clothing. Like I'd just advise, if he's gonna add anything, make sure it goes with the theme of the server. Like this server, this goes with the theme of this magma lava outfit. It goes with it. It's meant to be something that people could just chill out, get off work, chill out, play some dayz, not have to worry about the stress of it. Even though you could stress on this server pretty much. I had a hard time at the start. Just for the simple fact that I didn't know I didn't know about how the AI worked. I didn't read anything up on the server because I think there was like some page, I think it's like B. Yeah, right here. Where you can look at the server information, stuff like that. I didn't know about that. I had just gotten back from like a long break of playing dayz, like months. So when I finally got on the server for the first time and was reading, after like a few deaths, I was like, oh, okay, so this is how the AI works. This is how they do this and how they do that and where they're usually spawning. And so I was like, okay, cool, I got it now. And until I was geared up enough to face basic AI bots, I stayed away from everything. And you know, you're going to come across some AI out in the woods because there's hunter ones. They usually either spawn in with an SKS or a Mosin Nagant. You'll hear it. You'll either get repeatedly shot at or you'll get shot at with a little bit of a pause between shots, which is, you know, bolt action Mosin. Which honestly, if there wasn't such tough AI enemy that used like heavy fucking armor, I would be using a Mosin. Mosin, out of all rifles on the vanilla game, it's my favorite rifle. It's the Mosin. I've used it so much, done so much with the Mosin, I couldn't think of it using anything else. This thing doesn't do very good off-road when it comes to going up these hills. That's how you get it to go a little bit. Use the handbrake, let it rev up. That's how you get it to go faster. Yeah, this vehicle doesn't like hills, man. Which is annoying. You'd think this thing would have enough power. This is where we need to be, right here. Alright, now we need to be vigilant here. These AI don't fuck around, man. They guard this castle like their life depends on it, and it does. I dropped an RPG one time, loaded RPG. One of the AI picked it up. I ran for my life. Because that sure as shit, doesn't matter what armor I have on, that would kill me. From what I know about the AI that usually spawn on this side, right there. Yeah, they have smaller rounds. They have an SG-5K, uses 9x19. Or they have a Vector machine gun, submachine gun, that they fire in semi-auto. Some of them will have some heavy-hitting weapons. Okay, so I'm just going literally all the way around. Is this gonna let me up? Oh, here we go. Red and green, that's what we're looking for. We're gonna check this one real quick. Thought I heard something walking down there. That's purple. I don't have purple. I think they're random. I think they spawn randomly. I have red and green. Green, I think, being the worst. Red being the best. That makes me guess that red is over here. Oh. Watch this. Gotcha ass. You hear it blinking between the bars? Yep. There's the red one right here. It's gonna be a little bit loud. Alright. That goes there. We're gonna take the mags, obviously. This is a 408. Honestly, we should use the 408. We got some soda. Obviously, take the soda. We usually are told not to eat the stuff that is already opened when it comes to the food. Because it can make you sick. Obviously, we're taking more of those. That is another 408 right there. You know, I could use one of these. So instead of selling every single one of these, I could probably start putting it up in my base. And then that's just a vanilla DMR, which we're not going to take. It's a 308. Some people say, oh, why don't you just take it, man? No, I'm good. If somebody wants to come over here and take it, they can. And they don't reset until after restart, which is like, I think, every 2 or 3 hours. I'm trying to remember where the green one is. Might be up there. Really, dude? Are you seeing this guy? You see that they're trying to be sneaky? They knew I was there. I don't know why they didn't shoot at me. I killed one of their buddies, though. With a grenade. I don't think they were happy about that. And they got grenades on them. Give me. I've been trying to utilize grenades more. These are the witch hat dudes. These guys can be lethal when they want to be. I've been killed going up here before. And I had some heavy armor, but they just some... Yeah, because this dude's got a vector. Where's the guy that I killed with the grenade? His body's over here, isn't it? Hello, sir. You don't have anything of significance except the grenades, which I said I want to utilize them more, so we're going to take them. Alright, now we're going to find the green room. That is the blue one. Dude, it is like, I gotta start mapping every single one of these out. But I think they're random, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to map them. Alright, so that one was checked, that one was checked. Which ones weren't? Maybe that one? Maybe I already checked that one. Ooh, somebody's shooting. Or that may just be AI. Yeah, no, I already did this. Was the red one, so... Where the fuck is the green one? Okay, so that one's been marked and done. I've checked a few of them. I'm wondering... Maybe in this one? How's the steak sitting? Okay, steak's good. We can, there it is, right here. Where's that green key? It's gonna be terrible loot. Oh, that's a fox, by the way. Make that annoying ass sound. That's not bad, actually. Could be better. Could be a lot better. I want to get these because I want to get a fridge. Not a bad weapon. I've used it, but it's 5.56, so I don't use it a lot. And there's another one. Okay. Well, we can Definitely sell it. This is the usual way I like to go in. And there's usually AI guarding over here. I gotta be vigilant. Yeah, because right here is usually the way I go in. What did I say, man? I'm usually guarding over here by this entrance. There's my vehicles over here, too. We're gonna run to the car. I don't know if they're using vectors or not. If they are, it can still hurt. Well, I'm gonna get to trader. Oh, look at this. Don't know where he came from. I think he came from Black Market.